Mark my words, O people. The day is coming when many will say that they wish they had died of coronavirus, because things are going to get so bad. It's going to be World War III. It's going to be thermonuclear war. And then China and Russia, allied together with Iran and Islam, are going to take over the world globally. And it's the government of the beast. And the rapture still hasn't happened. And then, for those who serve God, it's going to be the final opportunity to attain to a greater resurrection. And you'll have to walk away from everything you own. But for those who can't walk away from everything, and for those who never took the time to obey God in fasting, you will end up falling away from the faith. And the Bible says 5 were wise and 5 were foolish. And all those teachers out there who taught that the rapture happens before the mark of the beast, God is going to rebuke them and prove them to be liars. And so what I'm saying is things are going to get worse. Now, we might recover from the coronavirus and go a few months or a year, but there's coming another event. It's called the hour of God's judgment. It's called the hour of trial to come upon the whole earth. It's the hour in which Babylon the Great falls. Jesus said no one knows the day or the hour. He was referring to the day of Christ and our being gathered to him, which is the rapture, and the hour, which is the hour of God's judgment. And when it happens, Babylon the Great falls in 1 hour, and the beast, the government and regime of the Antichrist, comes to power in 1 hour. And that 1 hour is the nuclear exchange between Russia, China, North Korea, Iran, and Turkey, okay, and the United States and the NATO allies. And so this coronavirus thing really is kind of getting everybody, it's like the first step. It really is, if you look at how society has changed. Okay, so get your heart right with God and get ready and be ready to stand firm in your faith in the face of the mark of the beast in a post-World War III nuclear situation, in a post-nuclear war and a nuclear winter. The Bible describes a nuclear winter, but the nuclear winter takes, like after the first year, it's going to take a year and a half before the cool begins, before we really notice it. And then after 2 years, it's going to be you're going to really see the change in the climate. But by then, I believe the rapture will have happened. But for those who are left behind, there's 144,000 with the seal of God on their forehead. And 2 of them are the 2 witnesses. They, from the time World War III happens, the beast comes to power and is given 42 months to rule. So from the time of World War III, the whole history of the earth will be over within 4 years.